I would absolutely say Centermark is the hub that's pulling all the digital marketing, and even offline. We're putting tracking lines on certain things that we just don't know the value. It could be a direct mail piece, could be a newspaper article. It's something that, again, the franchisee only has one dashboard to log into.
As a franchisor, you're always in a tough spot. You're always having a hard time showing the franchisee there's value, because they get the value, they get used to it, and then the next year you have to wow them again. It's not just metrics, it is, if you do this, you'll see this type of result.
And what I particularly like about the product with Centermark is that it brings everything under one umbrella.
Yodel really handles the bulk of our internet marketing strategy. As a small company with limited resources, we turn to Yodel for help doing things that we just couldn't do ourselves.
Again, to me, it's unifying all of my data into one source. To us, Centermark and Yodel has become an integral part of our marketing operations calls every week, because it really helps us identify all the way back to the lead source what our issues are.
Not only has the customer service and support been fantastic, but the results have proven themselves. We've seen our cost per lead go down dramatically, and we've seen our conversion rates increase. And in the month of March, across a network of 142 franchisees, we saw conversion rates of about 25%.
We can't manage what we can't measure, and we needed these metrics to help our franchisees grow, which in turn helps us grow.
I feel like there's a microphone in my office that's recording my needs and my challenges on a daily basis.
That we need to make sure, is that information actually converting? Is that a lead source that we should continue with? And Yodel's dashboard and how the whole process is put in place is going to give us that insight.
So Yodel's Centermark vision is exactly what I need. I need everything in one place so that I can analyze different variables and their impact on my organic and my paid search traffic.
The vision for Centermark is actually such a huge value add for us as a company, because one thing that we've really struggled with is having a lot of data, but having it in 25 different places. And we run these reports, and by running the reports, I mean manually piecing reports together. And so for us, it really has been quite challenging and quite tricky to really track ROI across the board. And the reporting is, it's obviously much prettier than the reporting that we're doing now. So it's going to enable us to be able to communicate with executives, communicate with our clients.
Yeah, I think the vision for Centermark is right on track. They've really done a great job of building a very flexible interface that would allow me to answer all sorts of questions that I have to enhance our online performance.
One of the things that I've taken away is that I'm able to now rank the results of my franchisees' marketing. In our business, marketing is such a key component to the success of our franchisees. So if I can put them on a list and show top performers and show the bottom performers how they could now perform like the other performers and have data to look at, it's great. I think that's outstanding.
When I saw the new Centermark platform, I was very impressed because it has a lot of functionality that it didn't previously have. And what I will appreciate in my role as Vice President of Operations is the roll-up dashboard features, where I can see all of the franchisees across the network and their respective performance. Also the ability to put them within groups by state or however we choose to do that. So I believe that the new platform offers a tremendous amount of flexibility.
I would say Yodel's customer service is second to none. I'm very proud and impressed of what your team has put together, not only on the franchisor standpoint, but the franchisees. The transparency, the honesty, the trust, you guys are there. You can't ask for more in a partner.
What I've always said about Yodel, what sets you guys apart, is it's not just the technology. I can go out and get the software that does some of the things that you do. What I can't get are the people that Yodel provides.
The sales and service team at Yodel have been really fantastic. We selected Yodel based on performance. We looked at several different vendors, and they were hands down the best performing vendor. I know they have sophisticated algorithms. I'm not going to pretend to fully understand them, but honestly, I'd say at least 50% of the value of the relationship really comes in the people, because at the end of the day, it's the discussions that I have with my Yodel support team that is really going to make the difference between, good performance and great performance.
To me, I kind of don't separate the service from the company. Centermark is just, for me, as a byproduct of the fact that we work with YBN, and that has been probably the biggest growth for our business.
As with every new change within a franchise system, there's always resistance. And as good as the product is for our franchisees, what they don't know, they fear. All of the resistance was met with facts and data and support from the Yodel team, and the fact that our individual franchises get coaches from Yodel and can deal direct was just over the top. I mean,
first of all, one of the things we really value about Yodel is the extreme continuity. We have a meeting every single week with our consultant. Every week we handle all the good, bad, and ugly, and we work through every issue, okay? In light of that, I hear about the developments as we go.
The core values of this company, Yodel Centermark, are very sincere and very true, and everybody really performs in the same way, and it's very comfortable, they're very generous, and I love working with them.
I really appreciate the fact so much that I have threatened that if my account team leaves, there's going to be trouble.
I don't see how a company could work without them. I mean, having access to this information and being able to grow your company is just remarkable. I mean, it's all about tools in franchising. Systems and processes is what makes us successful. So if we could review and look at data across our whole chain of locations and get some real statistics, it could really help us grow and take our business to the next level.
Basically, I just say, look, you spend $300 on a lead from an event, you spend $600 on a lead if you go on in a newspaper. Television's more expensive. The average cost of a lead from this system for me is $55. That doesn't get any better than that.
I would say if there's any company that is hesitant on Centermark, is really look in depth of what they're providing compared to what you're trying to do alone. You can't do it all.
Absolutely. Test it in a trial. You will see the difference almost immediately. Like when we piloted our program, it started as it was going to be I think a 6-month test that we set it out. We had some of our locations wanting to go on within 2 months because they heard about the numbers.
The other thing you need is someone who is out on the edge, okay? If they're bringing up things they should be bringing up things that you haven't heard of yet, right? Because they're already out on the edge there, right? And so I think also you need a vendor that is going to tell you, something even if it's not easy to hear, they're going to tell you if you feel like you're going the wrong direction, And I appreciate that. You need to have, someone like that.
Yodel by far gets the best results, ×3. So just these other companies, and we've tried about 4 of them over the past few years, they just can't compete with Yodel.